Right. Well, good morning to all my team, my Canter Pass Goodies team, my Winning Ways team, and everyone that follows me. I've got some very interesting stuff today. I'm going to give you my take on the big race at the Summer Cup because I think that I've worked out exactly how to play the Summer Cup meeting, and I have it all here on paper if I can find all my papers. There they are. Right, sorry. One team, that's us, the Springboks, as you've seen. They've proved to be exactly what I expected them to be. The best team in the world by a long, long way. Even we play our B team, and we're playing Wales tomorrow, the B team. We'll give them a hiding too. Those guys are just too good. They're too quick. They're too clever. And the scrums and the lineouts are too good. So, fabulous win against Ireland. France beaten everyone. No one can beat us. And I'm so proud. But I'm not here to talk about the Springboks. I'm here to talk about horse racing. So I've been telling you about what's been going on with this new board for the NHRA. So they had a special general meeting, which I thought I've got to go. I've been making such a fuss. I better go and listen to what's being said. Anyway, it was quite interesting because, my opinion, this sport has been captured. And I'll tell you why. We made a proposal. There were a number of us, three or four of us, that were very pro the new nominations committee having an owner on it. Okay, so we made a proposal that the nominations committee should actually have an owner on it and be 6 members instead of 5, which it is now, which is two racing entities and the trainers. So they now control trainers and jockeys. They control the board, the nominations committee, who then actually propose the board, and therefore they control the board as well. We asked for an owner member to be put on. The first argument against it was, it's so difficult to get hold of all the owner members and this and that and the other. So my proposal to them was, listen, you've got all the owners on a database at the NHRA. Send them all a letter for proposals for the NOMCO, and then they can vote on the proposals, and you'll have a valid, bona fide owner on the nominations committee, which would be very helpful to the owners, very helpful to transparency as far as the NHA is concerned. Well, I can tell you, it was met with absolute denial. We've looked at everything, we've tried everything, we've spent months doing this, we know what we're doing, we have it all under control. And Basil Thomas from Hollywood Bets and Greg Bortz were adamant that there should not be an addition to the nomination committee of an owner, which I find absolutely abhorrent, to be honest. I cannot believe that you don't want your main base of people as a member of the nominations committee for the board of the NHRA. Anyway, got passed by 450 odd votes to 15, which we knew it would. And as a result, I am convinced that this sport has been captured. Anyway, so let's move on and just quickly talk about Canter Pass Goodies. There are a couple that I think that you should listen to, just to show the benefit of being a member of Canter Pass Goodies. The 2,000 Rand premium has a few members. The other premium, the 500 Rand premium, plenty available spots. So let's go to listen to this one. And this was
right. Let's go for race 8, and I'm going with a Canter Pass Goodie, Silver Tudor each way. I've been following this horse, and I think that you should have an each way bet on him. So Silver Tudor number 3 each way, the short terrier outfit. Maybe this will end off the day for them. Have a good.
Okay, Silver Tudor ended up winning 12-1, obviously backed in because of the members of Canter Pass Goodies from 12-1 into 6-7-1, but fabulous find, and I think that illustrates what I can find. I just want to give you another one.
Some horrific ride.
Okay.
Tip for today, because really, when you think of it, there's a big test match tonight, Ireland, South Africa, but I'm going Ireland Forever as the right horse, Canter Pass Goodie in race 9. I've watched today some horrific rides, and it's very unfortunate, and you just wonder what is going on. But anyway, Ireland Forever, number 2, race 9. This is
There you are, Canter Pass Goodie. You have your stake on, and you have the place stake. The horse ended up being 4-1 and dawdled in. So those weren't the only ones. There were a number of others, but I thought I'd play you those. And now let's just go into the Summer Cup meeting, because that's what I think a lot of people are interested in. And obviously the first race is a nightmare, because when you end up with 20 unraced juveniles, go for trainers that can ready them up. Go for jockeys and pedigrees, fast pedigrees. So first race is extremely difficult. The second race is another maiden plate that's full of horses that have all got form. I thought the find of the race might be Lanteri, Mando Panoram's runner. Got the blinkers on. That might be the find. A third race, I really like William Robertson. I think he'll go really well here, and he's worth including. Fourth race, Impossible. When you find these type of races that are handicaps, you might want to put in the 3-year-olds who might be improving. Fifth race, find of the race, find of the day, Barbaresco, number 1. This horse is well in with the favourite Quantum Theory and a couple of other horses. Should go well. I think Fire and Flames might be worth including in your bigger bets. Sixth race, difficult, pretty persuasive, maybe, but seventh race, Jan van Kooyen, if he's right, he holds them all on form. He should be able to win it again. But the Summer Cup's what I want to come to, because the Summer Cup, to me, the quartet carryover, there are only 6 horses you can put in, but there's always some roughie that comes and sneaks in. I'm going Atticus Finch, last year's winner. I think he's a huge runner, even with 60 kilos. Remember, the going's going to be soft. Royal Victory, he's got the form as well, and they've shown that they're very close together, these two. He meets him on kilo better terms. And King Palace, this is the horse that has absolutely cruised into this race with a wonderful preparation from the Vinzel outfit, and his last 2 runs are very, very compelling. The Equator, I'm going to put him in, but I'm not sure. So, who are the other 2? The 2 fillies, Spumante Dolce, Mike the Cox runner, a marked improvement from its first run, and will love the 2,000 meters. I think it's been prepped for this race with 54 on its back. And Andrew Fortune's ride, Olivia's Way, who I actually bred. She was foaled down by Gerald Sadler, but I bred her. And I gave him the mare. And I think that she's a huge, huge runner here. So I'm going to take quartets around those horses. I'm going to take the 6 of them to run first, second, and third in the field to run fourth. The 6 of them to run first, second, and fourth in the field to run third. I'm going to box the 6 of them and see if I can catch a quartet like that. I think that's the way to play the quartet, and I really like the play. Field Marshal, race 9, I think he's got a chance. But my comprehensive preview will be tomorrow morning, so that will be for the Canter Pass Goodies team. And obviously I do another preview for Interbet, so that will be interesting too. But that's basically a look at the race meeting and how to play the race meeting, and really gives everyone a good opportunity as to what I think. So it's very interesting times we go into. The other thing, that annual general meeting of the NHRA was placed on the 20th of January. You're meant to have, according to the Constitution, 60 days between the notice and the annual general meeting. But underneath the notice, it says that the board has agreed to bring forward the meeting, so they're bringing forward by a couple of days. The other thing is Mrs. Sparks is on the nomination committee. I don't know Mrs. Sparks from Bar of Soap. Apparently, she's not even a colour holder with the NHA, or certainly wasn't when she was put on the NOMS committee. She is a syndicate member. I'm not sure either. This all very good. But as you know, James Goodman will tell you the way I see it, and I've had plenty of flack. I've got lots of people that hate my guts. Good luck to you all. I still love you all. Have a great day's racing and a great time ahead. Enjoy.